Three, two, one. 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 one. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Three, two, one. Three, two, one. Three, two, one. One. Three, two, 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 one. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
'What's up, hippies? My voice sounds so crazy, but we is in the building. So sorry for the delay, and my nose ring is like trying to come out, so don't come on here talking about hippies and her nose. But what's up, hippies? GM, let me check the retake chat. Y'all, my voice is like crazy. But we are here. We are here. Welcome to the Wakey Bakey Show. I'm gonna turn this down. I woke up, my keyboard was dead, so I couldn't get on my desktop. So I'm like, okay. But like I said, my apologies. I do usually follow a routine before I go live. But I want to know how y'all feeling before I get to dropping the routine that I do to make sure I'm on time to go live. Let me know how y'all feeling. Grateful? Drop a 1 if you grateful. Drop a 2 you like, I'm just here, motherfucker. My voice did not, well, I can't say it like this when I woke up because I was listening to audio. But let me know, chat. Did not know my voice would sound like this. Hey, Carla Jacobs. How you feeling? How you feeling? Let's get into it. I'm just going to take my statements first off. I done had this cold since Friday, and it didn't turn into a sore throat, and now it's turning into like my voice has been gone. I left my ginger shots out last night on accident. They still some good. I'm gonna put that to the side. I meant to put them in the refrigerator. Well, what's up, hippies? So let me introduce myself. So hey, everybody, my name is Monique. I am the founder of Hippie Vibes. What we do over here is that we advocate for clean cannabis consumption, right? After finding out I was allergic to weed, I had to find another way to consume cannabis, and that's when I came across solventless extracts, which I only smoke. That's why the hash roster, right? That's the first thing. The second thing we do is that we help people start or scale their cannabis brands by offering them digital offers like vendor playbooks and license guides. I'm the first Black girl in Chicago to get her THCA license, which allows me to distribute in almost 50 states. So we help people do that because that's a need. People need their medicine, okay? So that's what we do up here. This is called the Wakey Bakey Show. I was going to do a rip, but I don't mind doing a little cannabis education. So this right here is my glass rig. This isn't by the glass floor. I think this is some China glass. However, this is by the glass floor. I think this is a Steven Soft Love. And then this is called a nail. And the type of nail I like to use is called a slurper. Okay? You have buckets. You have other things. Me, I just like slurpers. And then you have a little pearl in there that distributes the oil when you rip it. So when I go up with it, it's moving. It can be clean, but You see, boom, just like that. And you still just blow it out. I told the hippies that if my voice was still here, I'd go live tomorrow. So my voice is still here. So I'm going to go ahead and take supplements. Shout out Pharmacy for sponsoring the stream, by the way. And I'm going to take some L-carnitine because I really need some energy. Like, what do y'all use when y'all need energy, chat? Like, what is it that y'all be using? I be liking this L-carnitine from Pharmacy. It's all natural. And I just put it right here. And then I go in with my recharge, which gives me energy. If you like a 5-hour energy person, you will like this. This doesn't have any caffeine. It got all the B vitamins. So boom. Yeah, I'm really sad about my ginger shots. Like, I was so tired from just coughing all day. I forgot to put them in the refrigerator. And I feel bad. Somebody bought them for me. Okay. I think we ready, chat. So this is going to be a quick read. What I did come on here a little late. We're going to read about 2 or 3 pages. We're going to scramble up here, okay? Let me know if that's okay. Drop a 1 if that's okay. Y'all see how my voice sound, okay? I'm sounding a little mannish. The Trim Mom vitamin consumer. You a vitamin consumer? See, I like L-carnitine from Pharmacy. I'm actually drop the link in here. Why not? I'm gonna drop the link in here. This is what I like to use. And then I've been drinking the zinc from them too. Very good. But the L-carnitine, why not? I'll just drop that in there. Hold on. I must be spelling the wrong chat. Hold on. Let's play some music while I type this in. Thank you so much. Y'all, I'm somebody that rarely gets sick. And then here I am getting sick. Like, yuck. But it is cold in Chicago. I'm not going to hold you. It is cold. But we're about to get right into this book read, y'all. I hope y'all excited like I'm excited because I'm excited. Every time I read this book, it changes my life. 666. Go hard. Oh, see that. You know we Juice World. 66. It's just really 999. It's really 999. 999 world. Hey, what's so crazy is that I had nowhere else to put this tattoo. I'm like, where am I going to put this at on my arm? I could have put it right there, but I'm like, no, we got to put it right here. Period. Rest in peace, Juice World. I appreciate that. But let's get into it, chat. So we're going to read this book called Never Get Angry Again. And this book is more spiritual than anything. And I thought it was like more like, I don't know, I just thought it would be a little different, but it's everything that I needed in this season of my life. So, excuse my voice. We should be back. We should be back no later than Monday, okay? Few announcements. I am doing a pop-up. Y'all see, I got my Take.TV shirt on. I usually stream straight through Retake when we're doing pop-up streams, but I will share the stream that I'm about to do later today. It's going to be nice. That's when I'm going to do my rips. I'm going to do my rips there. It's going to be a big cannabis event. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. So let's get it. I always tell people, disclaimer, my teacher had that book for real. The trim man, don't come over here telling stories. You for real? I got a big ass pentagram on my chest. DM me a picture. This is my name across all platforms. So DM me. Find me and DM me. Period. You know this book is good. It says Never Get Angry Again by David J. Littleman. So I would tell people, take this book with a grain of salt. You know, you don't have to believe nothing that's in this book. All right? So, boom. Imagine the following scenario. A thief walks into a grocery store. Mm. A thief walks into a grocery store, steals a loaf of bread, and then leaves, probably looking over his shoulder nervously for the negative consequence of his action. For a while after the adventure, he will be tormented by what might happen, just as a person braces himself physically in the anticipation of being hit. So, two, do we brace ourselves emotionally when we feel vulnerable? If the thief had not stolen the bread, such anxiety would not exist. Individuals with high life change scores. That is, they experience multiple life changes at one time, are more likely to fall ill. Ooh, individuals change with high life change scores. That is, they experience multiple life changes at one time, are more likely to fall ill. Yet, most surprisingly, studies reveal that illness correlates with any type of change. Whether we perceive the event as positive or negative has no effect on the stress we experience. Rather, the stress level is determined by our need to control what is happening. This is why we must, I'm sorry, this is why we may find ourselves engaging in self-destructive behavior, even when things in our life go particularly well. Why do we do that? We only got to read a few pages, but it was so long ago. She knew damn well we was too little to understand that. I'm telling you, when I bought this book like 3 years ago, when I read this book, Trent, when I read this book now, it showed like how much I've grown. Because at first when I opened this book, I'm like, what jibber jabber is this? Now that I took time and worked on myself, I understand the book. But for real, you gotta be a type of person to understand this. But thank you for sharing that. It says, okay, this is why we might find ourselves engaging in self-destructive behavior, even when things in our life are going particularly well. The path of living anger, okay, the path to living anger free is paved not by circumstances, but by choice. The path to live. I always like to share this story. I do this book read on live because it holds me accountable to read more books. So I'm blessed to have y'all on here this morning to just get some mindset this morning. I appreciate it. An individual who controls himself recognizes that he doesn't control the world. And so he is not anxious. In fact, this understanding offers silence because all he has to do is exercise self-control, and God will take care of the rest. Conversely, one who cannot control himself falsely believe courteously of his ego that he is or should be in control, and so becomes anxious in uncertain times and angry when reality falls against his expectations. His foolish quest to control that. Y'all, I know my voice is like raspy, but can y'all hear me? Drop a one if you can hear me read this. I'm just checking. One. Okay. I'm just sure. Just want to make sure. Conversely, one who cannot control himself falsely believe courtesy of his ego that he is or should be in control, and so becomes anxious in uncertain times and angry when reality unfolds against his expectations. His foolish quest to control that which is beyond his control will only lead him to lose more control over himself. This is a nuisance. Let me make sure y'all know if we don't know the word, we gotta look it up. Because I can be pronouncing it right or wrong. Characterize a subtle shades of meaning of expression. Oh, okay, I was close. Is a nuance yet critical point. The more self-control we have, the more we see and accept what is within our control and what is not. The more self-control we have, the more we see and accept what is within our control and what is not. Therefore, we can, as the saying goes, let go and let God. Because we know that when we have done all we can, God will do all we can't. Whatever the character trait, if we don't possess it, we cannot see it in others or feel it in ourselves. A person who doesn't love himself can't fully love others or feel their love. And a person who doesn't trust himself disrupts others and often not trusted by others. Those who lack self-control have no concept of trust. How can they trust in God? How can they trust in God when in their world trust is a theological concept and not part of their inner reality? God is infinite and unchanging. If we want to see his hands in our lives, we want to trust in him. It is we who must change. We must make different choices. There is no authentic truth. Okay, I'm gonna read this last paragraph. No, guess what? We can read this last thing. We're gonna be out, okay? Because my voice sounding like this is really bothering me. It says, trust equals acceptance equals anger free. Acceptance means we do not ignore reality. And if the reality is that we are in pain, then the height of responsibility is to recognize that this is a moment to be in pain. It is perfectly healthy, even okay. Is that obligatory? Obligatory? Let me see. Okay. Obligatory. It says required by a legal, moral, or other rule of ruling having binding force. Obligatory. Never heard of that word. It's perfectly healthy, even obligatory, to feel this way. If we process the experience with patience and compassion for others, then we move more swiftly to acceptance. Yes. If, however, the ego is active, then we become filled with self-pity or false shame. We delay acceptance and add an unnecessary layer of suffering. Self-pity judges our pain to be unfair. Poor me. I have an unfair life in an unjust world, suffering a cruel, undeserved fate. False shame declares our pain. False shame declares our pain is justified because we are unworthy of good and happiness. The upcoming process in part 5 is critical because it allows us to see and accept that a painful ordeal does not mean that God has rejected us or abandoned us because we are unworthy of his love. God's love for us does not diminish because we feel unworthy, but our capacity to feel his love for us does. It's so crazy because in the 5 levels of attachment, he talks about God being a woman, right? And it's like, at first, reading certain books, when people used to throw God out there, it used to just turn me off because it's like God has been just so misconstrued over the years and over the decades. And now it's like when you get a relationship with the Creator, when you get a relationship with knowing that it's a higher presence, like you're God, and then there's big God, right? And then to know that these are just my beliefs. And to know that like your ancestors are always conspiring on your behalf. Like I lost my father 12 years ago. And to know that he up there letting or right here saying, do my prophets no harm. Don't touch my daughter. She's protected. To know that there is a realm that is crazy, but you have to have that type of understanding, you know? Drop a one if y'all tracking. Drop a one if y'all tracking. As we have learned, people do not love themselves, conclude that others doesn't either. They feel that people do unkind things to them intentionally, rarely assigning them target motivation to such behavior. Their worldview is simply screwed, which further distance them from God and shatters their self-esteem. They tell themselves, if God is doing this to me, then I must be bad. This tells themselves, if God is doing this to me, I must be bad. The idea perpetuates a negative self-image, spiraling them farther away from their potential. What's up, Retake fam? And any motivation to invest in themselves and in their future. Oh, it's Retake. Hey, Retake. Y'all see my voice is gone, but I'm still in the building. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you. So it says, if we are angry at God because of our own faults, thank you. If we are angry at God, our own faults and limitations, trials and tribulation, then we are not living in a world of truth. We will constantly take our frustrations on ourselves and everyone around us. If we are angry with God, with Allah, period. Assalamu alaikum. Look, why I have ginger shots left them out, now that's for you. Ah. Yes, you said classic Coke. A Coca-Cola will take this? Please. Okay, I'm gonna get you. I don't like Coca-Cola because you know it's the derivative of cocaine. However, you referred it, I may have to go and get it. Okay. But it says, let me take a deep breath. We will constantly take our frustrations on ourselves and everyone around us. The French philosopher Frederick writes, he who has a why to live for can bear almost anyhow. Whoa. He who has a why to live can bear anyhow. Come on, we got to start with the why. Why? Fundamentally, trusting God means the acceptance and recognition that all our experiences come to us directly from God. A red coat. Okay, that's the Christmas coat. Fundamentally, trust in God means the acceptance and recognition that all our experiences come to us directly from God. All of his love for us. It means knowing in one's heart that there is no such thing as chance and that our life experiences are under complete, total divine supervision. Didn't we just say that? Didn't we just say that there's a higher place? It's a place all over there, and we want that. Period. We are all born with a certain mazal, and that's a Hebrewish word, and that just means luck. Like retake, Dev. Oh, I didn't even know developer. Dev was developer. They taught me that yesterday, but they was born with a certain mazal to be able to bring this beautiful platform. You know. So it says, unlike faith, trust directly. It says, unlike faith, trust directly reflects our relationship with God. The closer we are to him, the stronger our trust and the greater our recognition that everything he does specifically for our good. Knowing that God does things specifically for our good. The message is, you matter to me. The entire mechanism of self-esteem is geared towards creating ourselves into a vessel that is compatible of recognizing and receiving God's love for us. Only then we live with the perpetual awareness that he takes, excuse me, in an intimate and personal interest in every aspect of our lives. Bruh, this is just taking me out. Not this, because this book is blowing my mind. It says that God takes a personal interest in every aspect of our lives. Like to know that somebody cares about us like that, to know Allah, to know Buddha, to know that Jesus the Pope, whoever, they care about us, okay? I don't know if Catholics believe that the Pope is almighty. Like, I don't know about that religion. But I'm just, y'all following me though. You feel me? Like, to know that they take an aspect of our lives and that everything we do matters deeply to him. Absent self-esteem cannot help but feel that we do not matter to God. So when we do not have self-esteem, we feel like we don't matter to God. Okay, go ahead, Missy. Good morning. We cannot help but feel that we do not matter to God, that we are irrelevant. Nothing is more painful or false. Okay, chat. My nose is running. But I want to go to those 3 pages. Okay, y'all hear my voice, but I pushed through. Thank y'all so much for being here. We do a few announcements. I'm supposed to be dropping something special for Black Friday, but I am moving around Black Friday as well. So I'm not really sure. Okay, but we do have a live stream today, excuse me, at about 6 p.m. This will be an IRL stream on retake, but I will open it up to everybody else. But of course, you know. All right. So happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Make sure y'all crush it. Make sure y'all show up today. If I can show up with my voice being hoarse, if I can show up with a cold, like, y'all, I have a whole routine before I go live. Like, I make sure I know I need water for the next day. I put my water in the refrigerator. I pack my daughter's lunch. I make sure my clothes is laid out. Yo, I didn't get a chance to do none of that because it was not feeling good last night. However, I did it this morning and it affected the time I showed up to my life. And I'm like, I don't like that. However, I still showed up. I didn't beat myself up. And I'm just saying all this to say that show up for yourself this year, right? It's 2026. Show up for yourself. We got 39 days left this year. Continue to show up for yourself because you never know who's watching. Like, so many people been DMing me like, Hippie, how are you so consistent on retake? Like, this is the question I'm getting so much. How are you able to stream on retake consistently for 30 days? How did you make your first $100? And I'm like, damn, I need to do a video about just showing up. I'm going to be one of Retake's biggest stories. I know that, okay? So I have to show up. Missy, go get you a juice box. Huh? So, yeah, I just want to come on here and say that, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I hope y'all enjoyed the book read. Everybody that's following, we are on part 5, Make Peace with the Past and For God. Yo, tomorrow's book read is going to be so fire. It's going to be so fire, okay? And I'll see y'all today at 6. We're going to be doing some rips. We're going to be outside with it. All right? Y'all going to see Hippie in her glow because I love being outside with the people. All right? So y'all have a beautiful time. Thank you so much, Retake, for being in the building. Thank you, Trent. And until next time, peace.